Hello everybody, I am your DukeMuRL and welcome back once again to Hard West. So in the previous episode, I guess we saved the Reverend. So our party's looking a little big, especially for the fact that we don't have a lot of food, and this guy's so squishy. On the strange side, he is not considered essential, so he can die for all we care. Which, really wondering just how true that might be. We end up getting this bone hand rifle, which is just so cool. So let's take a look around. Let's take a look at the decaying post. Why not? Let's go over to the decaying post. Why not? This former federal post office still received messages and documents, but was now a decaying hangout for crooks and outlaws who trade information about the region. Cody Blake Ash supervised the business. I'm sorry, no, I just, no. Pay a visit to Red Coyote. Well, I guess, sure, why not? The day is nearing its end. Let's feed the starving, make sure the Undertaker is well fed. And I'll even say Oswald should be well fed. Let's get some sleep. Well, the day has arisen, no rest for the wicked. The party arrived in front of an Indian teepee decorated with large skulls. A burly Indian man covered in scars in the middle of the tent, the floor beneath him stained dark red. Red Coyote neither smiled nor greeted them. It took the posse a few minutes to realize he was blind, despite the intense way he stared at them. The Undertaker explained that he wanted to change his fate and lift the curse. Red Coyote cut him off, jumping to his feet and grabbing the gravedigger by the throat. He seemed outraged that they had arrived without tribute. The posse gathered that they could assuage this tribute by providing 10 ginseng roots. 10 ginseng? What? Okay, let's go to the crossroads. Let's see what's going on over there. Why not? The posse encountered a wounded man in a torn Civil War uniform. Delirious, he seemed to think he knew the Undertaker and kept calling him Thomas Marshall. That name rings a bell. I think he was a big, like, general. Not really a general, but like a commander? Or maybe he was the president of the South. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it does sound familiar though. He spoke of war spoils hidden in R safe, assuring the Undertaker that it was secure inside a rotting oak at the base of a hill in the southeast. He said the clerk who last changed the combination vanished, though rumors said he was hiding in the mountains. After sharing his story, the man looked relieved, as though he had just relinquished a heavy burden. His brain became slower as a placid smile stole over his countenance. 10 minutes later, he was dead. Huh. The posse came across a solitary woman on her hands and knees in the middle of the roadside, of the crossroads. Exhausted to the point of death, she begged them for food. Yeah, we can spare that. She noisily devoured the portions, thanking the men between chews. She said her name was Jane and that she was married to Sarajarvi, who used to own the nearby trading post. They had been attacked by bandits and Sarajarvi had been killed. She had been trying to reach the railroad station to withdraw their savings and reopen the business. Now she had the strength to finish her journey. She said if they came to the trading post, she would give them special prices on her wares. Oh, nice! Nice! Oh, that's gonna be a nice little saving. Safe location. But we don't have the safe code, so there's no point in going there without the safe code. Let's go to the town. Yeah, the whole usual thing. I just want to trade. I need 10 things of ginseng. That's 90! Oh, you're asking for 90 of my gold, or, sorry, yeah, 90. Oh, it's just so much. So much. Here's a bloodberry. Can that do anything for you? Dose of opium? Wait. Why do we have a navy gun? Yeah, we just have like a random navy gun. I mean, I guess I could sell it. It doesn't seem like such a big deal. And then the rest we will pay for in cash. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to it. The group met a wandering salesman going by. Hey, it's Russ again. Hey, Russ, how's it going? I'm glad I went to that store. Your stuff's expensive, man. Seriously. Screw you. Here's what he demanded. Red Coyote accepted the tribute, but it didn't seem to improve his demeanor. He snarled something about proving their mettle and hunt for a bear with a broken skull. Ah, shit. Mountains. Let's go to these mountains. If not that, then running water is typically where you'll find most animals. There had been a landslide here that uncovered seams of unique minerals. In the bedrock, some said there never were blue stones here. Others said looters had depleted the deposits years ago. Dense fog obscured the area. The posse's arrival started a coyote, which ran off with something in its mouth. Here, let's try and lure it. They set up the bait and waited behind a rock. When the animal approached the meal, they tried to shoot it, but the coyote was too fast. It snatched the food but left behind a strange medallion. An ear necklace? There was something good about the ear necklace. What was it? No, there was... Right, it gives 2 heat, which means that people will shoot at them first. We also got a card. Queen of Hearts. You get the disguise. You are ignored by enemies in setup stage. Ooh. That sounds lovely. This guy has our queens. He now has the 3 of a kind, so his luck has just gone up. Let's go to these mountains then. Maybe we'll find something here. Right, we have to eat. That thing. And of course, Undertaker gets 1 more portion. The Undertaker discovered a waterfall. A human skeleton lay at its edge, stuck on a rock. An old, worn-out purse was still attached to his belt, and it held a gun tightly in its dead fingers. I would like the money, but this weapon intrigues me. Unclenching its fingers to loosen the weapon disrupted the skeleton, which tumbled into the water, taking the purse with it. Oh. An 18 shooter? That Derringer did kind of save our life, though, so I'll let him have that. But you don't need a 6 shooter when you got an 18 shooter. Jeez, that thing's awesome! Sure of that. Here you go, mate. You enjoy. That sounds awesome. A giant of a bear with a festering wound on its head charged furiously towards the Undertaker. Undertaker managed to kill the monster and recover its skull. An old rifle bullet was lodged in the dead animal's eyebrow. Okay. The group entered a giant cave, no doubt home to a host of bats, spiders, and snakes. Near the entrance, next to a burnt-out fireplace, lay a corpse. The man had an official-looking attire and had clearly died of cold and hunger. Harrington found a note in his inner pocket. Keechum, I'm worried rebels will attack the bank. Be sure to change the safe code to 3232. Something about this just rings me the wrong way. Searching the place with torches? Like, someone just really scares me about that. Well, let's do it. Illuminating the darkness revealed gold nuggets in a bag marked with strange symbols that contained 2 bullets. However, the light seemed to enrage a flock of vampire bats, which now swept down on the posse. Everyone escaped, but they were bleeding from the bites and worried they contacted some sort of disease. God damn it! Rattling cough. Okay. 3232, I believe it was. Let's go get our money! After all, we are this Thomas person, right? After hours of searching, the posse found the place of old soldier had spoken of. A rotten oak at the base of a hill. Excited, they looked inside the tree. There it was, a giant steel safe full of treasures plundered during the Civil War. It had a round, rotating 3-step lock. The code consists of 5 rotations, each in alternating directions. Oh wait, we can just read the keychain before. 3232 3 2 3 2. Now it's either 3 or 1. I'd say 1. There was a distinctive click as the safe opened. The soldier had been right. It was full of treasure. They took it all and left hastily. 200! Woo boy! Gonna be eating fine tonight, boys! You know, gonna go in that down there, dibba-dibba-dibba-doo. The legendary bear skull rolled towards Red Coyote's feet. The shaman nodded slowly and began an eerie chant. He smeared the blood from his wounds onto the Undertaker, threw some of the red dirt at him, and began dancing and chanting. Finally, he fell silent. The shaman assured the Undertaker that his burden should now be eased. The gravedigger wasn't convinced. The posse came across a very peculiar man who walked slowly and clumsily and stank of death. The card sewn in his clothes read, Severin Graves. The man walked straight up to the Undertaker and handed him an envelope. When asked about the contents, he pointed towards his sewn shut mouth and walked away. Okay, that's normal here. It's not the first time we've seen people that had their orifices sewn shut. Open the envelope. A letter in elaborate script read, I hear you are trying to find me. I am told you are a handsome man, and I fancy the pleasure of your company. Enclosed are directions to my home. It's a swamp, but a cozy one. Elena the seamstress. Okay. Well. Hey, Bear Spirit, we get 4 more max health and 5 more defense. I like it. That's the new card. Oh, hey, the Shriek one. Well, there you go, mate. 4 of a kind, you now have bear aiming, which is really good for you, because your aiming was not too enthusiastic beforehand. Let's go to the ghost town, because I can't remember what exactly... yeah, what was it that we need? 8 tobacco bags, 6 liquor, and 5 opium pipes. Okay, everybody eat up. And Booker, you get an extra portion. Actually, everybody gets extra portions today. Well, not extra portions, just more than usual. Oh, no, not there. Okay, so I want more liquor. It's selling at 10 today, which not too excited about. We already have a few bottles though, so buy that for 60. Dose of opium. Do the doses of opium count as opium pipes? I certainly hope so. It's painful. It's painful. And then I believe 6 tobacco. Let's grab some food portions as well. Let's just fill it up. There we go. That uses up a lot of our money, but we can do that. Okay. Let's offer something. Wait, wait. 8 tobacco bags. 8. I confuzzled it. I confuzzled it, people. I need 2 more of these. And here, we'll give you 2 bottles of liquor. And cover the rest with cash. There you go. That really jimmies my crickets, okay? Ooh, what do I expect in return? The power of the spirits could affect the posse in a variety of ways. Do we want more precision? Maybe protection. Maybe speed. I think I want the precision. I want to be able to shoot things better. The air felt lighter. It seemed the dead were grateful. It would be a joyous night in Ghost Town. The posse members' weapons glowed faintly with ghastly power. Nice. 10 more aim. 10 more aim. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. Now what can I find here? The group arrived at a hut made of rotting planks and moss. Dozens of candles lit the interior in a cozy fashion. The walls were decorated with herbs and jars filled with eerie specimens. They were greeted by an elderly and attractive dark-skinned woman. The seamstress seemed to know why they came. She explained that to help them, she needed a lock of hair from someone who died in the massacre. Go back to the ghost town. Oh, we got the Jack of Clubs. That's nice. It's now night. Everybody eats! I'm tempted to give everybody extra portions, but nah. I don't know how much longer we'll be here. The Undertaker exhumed one of the bodies to obtain a lock of hair from one of the curse's victims. The Undertaker couldn't bring himself to exhume his friends. Instead, he uncovered Bloomberg, a local gambler and perfume aficionado. His body was a foul-smelling pile of rot. With a grimace, the Undertaker retrieved a lock of his hair and reburied it. The Undertaker sat among the graves of his dead friend. Oh, right, that. Here, let's, Jack of Clubs. Gives the dodge ability. There's a chance you do. Who has jacks? Nobody. Nobody has jacks. Well, here, let's, +2 defense. So, defense of 15. Of 1? Why is there such a big difference in defense? That does, that's weird. The Undertaker presented the old seamstress with the lock of hair. The witch mixed the hair with herbs while muttering spells in an unknown tongue. She spent many hours at it before giving up. She said she had never seen a curse this strong. It was as though it came from the Lord of Hell himself. She knew no way of lifting it. Before the Undertaker could reply, the seamstress touched Harrington's forehead and he fell unconscious. When he awoke, his aging eyesight was rejuvenated and he felt reborn. Oh, wow. Oswald Harrington is now... Oh, wow. Plus 20 sight? That's awesome! I mean, it's not aim, but it's sight, which, that's still really good. Golden bullet! It's a 10. Plus 4 movement, plus 30 max luck. Yeah, it seems like a full house is a lot more worth it than, like, anything else here. You know, we haven't been to the Fate Trader yet. Just haven't. You keep that. Here. We have a lot of bonuses to our aim right now. I'm willing to say, let's get rid of this, and let's take the cursed ammo instead. And let's go to the Fate Trader. Maybe they have something special for us. Also, -10 aim, -2 movement. Okay. Oh, he has a bone hand rifle too. Shotgun revolver? I'm sorry? Okay, nah, nothing I'm really interested in right there. Hermit's Hut. A thin column of acrid smoke rose, blah blah blah. And take a toll of his unsuccessful expedition. The hermit smiled mysteriously, but did not reply. The undertaker begged, pleaded, and cursed and threatened, but Impus was impenetrable. Resigned, the gravedigger decided to return to Ghost Town and take his own life to avoid causing any more harm. Ooh. This is going to be something that I'll have to wait for the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. As usual, have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for watching. The like and dislike buttons are there for your amusement, and tell your friends about me. I greatly appreciate it. Bye!